Jack and the Beanstalk. In a faraway land lived a boy named Jack and his mother. They were very poor, and so one day Jack decided to go to the market and sell his cow for some money. On the way, Jack met a strange traveler. He said to Jack, "That's a fine cow you've got. I'll buy it from you. But I have no money. All I have are these beans." "I can't sell you a cow for beans," Jack cried. But the traveler replied, "These are magic beans. They will grow into a large beanstalk in only one night." Jack was curious. He sold his cow to the traveler and took the beans. Jack was very pleased with himself, but when he went back home without any money, his mother was very angry. "You are a silly boy," she shouted at Jack. "These beans are useless," she said, and threw the beans out of the window. However, the next morning there was a surprise for them. Outside their window was the biggest beanstalk in the whole world. It was so tall that it reached the clouds. Jack was excited. "I wonder what is at the top of the beanstalk," he said, and began to climb it. He climbed and climbed, but he didn't still reach the top. Although he was tired, he didn't stop. Finally, just at some clouds, the beanstalk stopped. Jack saw that he had reached a strange land. In the distance was a large castle. Jack slowly crept into the castle. He was surprised to see a huge giant sleeping inside. Quietly, he began to explore the castle. Jack soon found rooms full of treasure in the castle. He said to himself, "There is so much gold here. If I take some back with me, Mother and I will no longer be poor." He filled some bags with the treasure. He even found a bird that laid golden eggs and a magical harp to take back with him. But just as he was going to leave the castle, the giant woke up. "Fee, faw, fum! I smell the blood of an Englishman," he thundered. He saw Jack and ran after him, roaring in anger. "Come back with my gold," he shouted. "Come back! I'll eat you for dinner." But Jack was too fast for him. He quickly slid down the beanstalk with the giant behind him. As soon as he reached the ground, he took an axe and chopped down the beanstalk. As the beanstalk fell to the ground, the giant too fell and died, leaving a large hole in the ground. Jack and his mother lived happily, for they were never poor again.